Hi everyone, it's Anita and Ron from Altro, and we're bringing you a series of short videos detailing the best practice guide for floors and walls. So in other words, what to look out for when signing off a job.
So today we're going to be looking at joints and cuts around pipework and protrusions, such as aircon ducts and heating pipes. So before we start, here's a tip to be aware of regarding the expansion of pipework. We recommend an approximate 3mm gap around pipework and protrusions, as this allows for expansion. For an extremely hot steam pipe, leave a 3.5mm gap. Something else to note, ideally any protrusions should be away from joints to make the wall more aesthetically pleasing. So bearing this in mind, let's take a look at an example of a bad practice protrusion cutting.
That's great, Ron. So what are we looking at here?
Well, what you're looking at here is Altro white rock sheet badly cut around the pipework before and after masticing. The cut is uneven and in parts it is wider than the recommended 3mm gap. The mastic has been applied after, it's thick and uneven, and there's also a gap on top of the pipe.
And why is this bad?
Well, missing mastic is not aesthetically pleasing, and any gaps allow bacteria and bug access.
Thanks for that explanation, Ron. So let's see what best practice would look like.
Sure, I mean, with this example, the sheet has been cut around the pipework with a neat, even 3mm gap, and it's been sealed with neat mastic all the way around the pipe.
That's great. So why is this best practice?
While a thin, tight gap around the pipework looks good, a thin bead of mastic should be applied around any protrusion or pipework to create a neat and tidy seal, with the mastic allowing for expansion and movement.
That's great, Ron. So let's just do a quick comparison of the two post-mastic images side by side.
Well, the image on the right clearly demonstrates a thin bead of mastic around the pipework, which indicates that the correct gap has been allowed for around the pipework. The overall look is neat and tidy with a seal which will allow for expansion.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Ron. We hope you found this best practice guide to joints and cuts around pipework and protrusions useful. To keep up to date with the rest of our best practice guide videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can also view many of our other useful hints and tips. Thanks for watching.
Thanks everybody. Look forward to seeing you again.